Zodiac signs as desserts. You ready? Let go. Capricorn will be a pound cake. A pound cake, when it comes to dessert at the surface, is pretty basic and boring. But once you bite into it, you be like, ooh, it's so sweet. I like it. And that's how I be with a Capricorn. Pound cake is sturdy, timeless, and underrated. Quietly delicious, and doesn't need fancy decorations to prove their worth. Like a Capricorn. It's the kind of dessert your grandma made. And Capricorns be acting like they're your parents anyway. They always think they're in control, trying to tell people what to do. Scorpio will be a brownie with a gooey center. Brownies are rich, intense, and addictive. Like a Scorpio. On the outside of Scorpio ain't nothing to play with or nothing to mess with. Scorpio's a sign that's born with trust issues, like they predisposed to it. And just like this brownie, Scorpios are dark on the outside, but sweet and gooey on the inside. Please understand, Scorpios come in layers, baby. And you're gonna have to show and prove and have a lot of patience before Scorpio lets you get to that gooey center. Taurus will be chocolate-covered strawberries. Chocolate-covered strawberries are sensual, rich, and romantic. Like a Taurus, the crunch of the shell, the melted chocolate, the juicy strawberry. You gotta remember, Tauruses love to be cozy, but they also like luxury, the finer things in life. And chocolate-covered strawberries, they look expensive, but they really not. And we know Tauruses love bargain deals and discounts. The Taurus is in their comfort zone, leave them the hell alone. Because if you don't, they're gonna block you anyway. Libra will be a strawberry shortcake. Strawberry shortcakes are beautiful, soft, and balanced. Like a Libra. And on top of that, look at the aesthetic, baby. It's giving what it's supposed to give. The perfect balance of fruit, cream, and cake. And on top of that, strawberry shortcake is a classic thing that everybody likes. And we know Libras, everybody like them. And on top of that, it's photogenic, like Libras. Libras a sign that loves peace and don't want no problem with nobody. But do them wrong one time, and they'll cut you off faster than you can cut this cake. Sagittarius will be chocolate chip cookies. Warm, bold, and everybody wants one. Like a Sagittarius, these cookies are simple, classic, and they hit fast. Like a Sagittarius. And if they don't get attention right away, they will crumble. Crumble in a way that they're going to move on to something else and let somebody else eat them. You see what I'm saying? Chocolate chip cookies are warm and exciting, and they're always gone in like 10 minutes. Like a Sagittarius. They'll leave your event fast. Leo will be a birthday cake. Birthday cakes are loud, proud, and made to be seen. Like a Leo. A birthday cake is something you put at the center of a table and everybody just look at it. And of course, Leo swear everybody be looking at them. Of course, if Leo gonna be a dessert, gonna be the one that everybody's seen to. When you eat a birthday cake, baby, understand it's about one person. Her numero uno. You can bring that pie over here all you want to, but everybody know it's all about the cake. And Leo is a fire sign, so of course it comes with the fire, like literal flames. Leos tend to be ferocious and sassy. They may be a lion on the outside, but on the inside, they a pussycat. Cancer will be an apple pie. And nothing says home like a slice of sweet, warm apple pie. While apple pies are very sweet, you gotta understand there's always something bubbling underneath the surface. Like a Cancer. Cancers are homebodies, and apple pie is the type of thing that you eat at home. You don't eat it in the car. You don't take it to the club. You sit down at the kitchen table with a fork and feelings. You think of apple pie, you think of something soft and sweet and warm. But sometimes it can get too heated and you can get burned. Like with a Cancer. Aquarius will be Jello. Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting that. And that's how Aquariuses be. They like to be unpredictable. Jello is colorful and a little wobbly, like an Aquarius. Aquarius does what Aquarius wants. They're not gonna check with you, boo. And we all know that Aquariuses ain't nothing but a contrarian. And a contrarian is a person that goes against the grain just to go against the grain. They be annoying on purpose. Pisces will be an ice cream sundae. And ice cream sundaes are delicious and sweet, but it's always minutes away to a meltdown. Like a Pisces. Ice cream sundaes usually have a lot going on, and kind of all over the place. Like a Pisces. No rules. Just vibes. And that's how Pisces be, is about the feeling, the emotional, the energy. Just like this ice cream, with a Pisces, you better eat it fast or it's gonna melt away. Hurt a Pisces and they'll disappear, just like that. When a Pisces cut you off, you gonna feel it, because they gonna take back all their energy. Virgo will be creme brulee. And just like when you eat creme brulee with a Virgo, you gotta crack it before you get to the good part. Because Virgos, they don't open up, baby. They gotta judge you first. That Virgos be bougie. They be thinking they better than everybody. And creme brulee looks calm, but it'll burn you if you're not careful. Like with a Virgo. Virgos be all perfect on the outside, but on the inside, they serial killers. Aries will be a molten lava cake. Lava cake is impossible to ignore, and it's also hot from the inside. Like an Aries is a dessert that makes an interest but does not apologize. And we know that Aries is the type that's not going to apologize unless they want to. Because they definitely ain't scared of you. The molten cake is just like an Aries. Sweet, but with heat. Do an Aries right and they'll be as sweet as this sugar. But play with their feelings, then they'll burn you like this lava. Aries don't play. Some Aries can be affectionate in a way that I'm gonna yell at you for 20 minutes, but then come up and hug you. The streets be talking, and they say that Aries can sometimes be toxic, but you gonna love it. Gemini will be cupcakes. A variety of cupcakes. And with the cupcakes, if you don't like this one, you can switch it up. And Gemini stays switching it up. Gemini's that sign that does whatever they want to do with an attitude. Geminis are playful and they thrive on variety. Geminis are very unpredictable. You never know what you're gonna get. The Gemini, you may laugh so hard that you choke or cry. Or you may get ghosted mid-sentence. You see what I'm saying? It depends on how Gemini feel.